This is Greater Media News.
Welcome to Greater Media News. My name is Adegoke. Here are the top stories. Protests held across the country on Saturday to mark Democracy Day were marked by low turnout, police resistance, and arrests, especially in Lagos and the Federal Capital Territory. Reports have it that Nigerian police fired tear gas to disperse anti-government protesters in major cities of the country. Officials from Ondo State Ministry of Education visited GTIC last week. The team, led by the Permanent Secretary of Ondo State Ministry of Education, Mrs. Lola Muda, paid a courtesy visit to the school. Greater Tomorrow Group of Schools won it all at the BTO Mathematics competition held last week Wednesday. Akerejola Imediduna from Boarding College emerged first, while Akinwande Oluwatomisin, also from Boarding College, finished second. Emmanuel Goodluck from Day College came third in the contest. 8 of our spellers who participated in the state qualifiers of Nigeria Spelling Bee qualified for the regional qualifiers last week Wednesday. In junior category, Charles David, Oluwasegun Inioluwa, Adebayo Rebecca, Akinyobola Inioluwa, Arotiowa Iniola, and Adedowale Kolade qualified, while Okashe Mavu and Adetola Isaac qualified in the senior category. The spellers will represent Ondo State at the regional stage next month in Ogun State. On foreign scene, Jeff Bezos will be flying to space on the first crewed flight of a rocket ship made by his space company, Blue Origin. The flight is scheduled for July 20th. The world's richest man, with a net worth of $187 billion, will be the first of the billionaire space tycoons to travel to space. His brother, Mark Bezos, and an anonymous bidder who paid $28 million will ride into space. A French court has ordered a man who slapped French President Emmanuel Macron across the face to serve 4 months in jail. Damien Tarel attacked Macron when the French president was shaking hands with members of the public last week Tuesday. On entertainment scene, Rema has released video for his new single Sangzin. The video, which was directed by Bobby Hannaford, is just another trending hit from the Marvin crooner. Carrie Underwood and John Legend have won Video of the Year award at CMT Music Awards. The two singers won the award after teaming up to release a song titled Hallelujah in 2020. On sports, Denmark midfielder Christian Eriksen is now in a stable condition after collapsing in his country's Euro 2020 game against Finland on Saturday. With the game temporarily suspended, he laid on the field for about 15 minutes before being carried off the pitch and rushed to the hospital. Belgium started their Euro 2020 campaign with a win on Saturday. Romelu Lukaku scored 2 goals as the star-studded team defeated Russia 3-0.
Pulled through here for Lukaku to seal the deal. Few hotter strikers in Europe right now. One sniff, one glimpse. His eye perpetually on the prize.
As students get to start their exams this week, our news commentary from the editor's desk focuses on how students can plan before, during, and after examinations. As the clock ticks, each moment passes by. Finally, the day has come, the start of this term's examinations. How do you feel right now? Are you afraid, worried, hopeful, or confident? Whichever your mood is, there is no reason for you to panic, especially if you have prepared well for it. No wonder the saying, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. How can you plan effectively during this examination period? To come out with flying colors in any examination, one of the simplest measures to take is planning. Before any examination, ensure that you have read all the lessons taught this term and the previous ones. It will be unwise of you to hastily read your books at the nick of time. In fact, during this examination period, you are meant to revise what you have read. While doing so, ensure you jot down the important points. Note the topics that may be a bit difficult and study them well. This will help you a great deal. During any examination, don't foolishly rush to start answering questions. Read the instructions first, then ensure that you write correctly all the details needed on your answer booklet. Afterwards, carefully read all the questions and think of the answers. Do not answer any question without thinking and jotting down the important points first. Think, jot, and then answer. Before you submit to the invigilator, do not forget to go through your work in order to correct any mistake therein. At the end of any examination, quickly pick your reading material and prepare for the next one. Many students have the habit of discussing the previous examination. Well, this is not a bad act if done at the right time. If you still have another exam to write, you should not waste your time. Immediately you end one, prepare for the next. At the end of all the exams, There will be enough time for you to discuss the questions and the way you answer them. Eat well during this period and get your materials ready. Remember, in anything you want to do, planning is very important, so plan before, during, and after your exams. Her picture of the week encourages us to always make the right preparations. Success does not come by luck. We must first prepare for a desired opportunity before success can be achieved. And that ends this week's Greater Media News. We urge viewers at home to watch our previous productions on our YouTube channel. I still remain Messi Adegoke. Have a wonderful week.